welcome to the LFS Lufkin Bow Shop. Over here at Lufkin Farm Supply, right behind Walgreens on Lufkin Avenue. We're here today with Colt Bumstead. He's the main guy working in here. We're going to be setting up the new bow. I'm sure y'all remember when we did the revitalization of the old bow. We brought it back to life from an older era. This was my dad's bow that I learned how to hunt on, and we kind of went back and brought a lot of modern into it. We put the Apex counterweight limb savers and stuff on there. Put the limb savers up here to quiet it down. Put a vapor trail string on it. A new drop away rest. Put it on there. A new Rocky Mountain sight. Went ahead and updated everything, trying to get it more modern and give it a little bit better opportunity to last a little longer. And we did it great. It was wonderful, and we had a good time with it. And it shot a lot of things. And it's done well for me. But it's time to update. So we're jumping up into the modern now. So we're going with the Elite Ritual. We kind of went with Elite almost everything on this. Elite stabilizers, Elite Ritual bow, quick detach Elite quiver, easy comes off, slides right on, wonderful. Lots of arrows you're going with. Now, went with a vapor trail rest to drop away. Instead of the old rest drop aways that attach to the string here, this rest drop away runs up and attaches to the limb. Gives you a little bit more instant response. So it's a lot better for you, a lot more instant response, less arrow movement, works really well. As far as the sight goes, I decided to go with a black gold single pin sight. The good thing about the single pin sight is if you hunt shorter areas like I typically do here in East Texas, where you're 30 yards max for the most part, you don't have a whole lot of adjustment. You don't have all them pins getting in the way. But if you do need to adjust, if you range out and you see that big buck walks out a little bit further, or you're hunting an exotic and they're out at different ranges and you need to make that adjustment, so you hit them with a rangefinder, find out he's a little further out, there's a knob right here to do your range adjustment. You just go up and down right here and it'll move your sight up and down. You'll notice right here is a red marker, and there will be a tape that you put right here. Once you get the bow sighted in, you get everything ready where you want it to be, that tape will go in there, and what that'll do is it'll tell you your ranges of where you're going to be shooting. So that way if you do range out and he's a little further out, you just crank that knob and you're good to go. So, for those of you looking for broadheads out there, looking for new stuff going on, there's all different kinds. There's fixed blades, there's mechanicals, there's hybrids, there's all different kind of stuff out there. And they all have their purpose and their place. But one of the things you really want to make sure you're doing is you're shooting something that's appropriate for what you're at. And another good thing you can have is a backup. That's where this new thing comes in. So a new product out, talking about that backer, is the Crossbreed broadhead. The Crossbreed broadhead is a new mechanical that you can use with any of your broadheads. As you can see down here, there's threaded just like the insert in your arrow is. Now the way this works is you thread it onto your arrow. It comes with an O-ring right here that slips up into this notch, keeping your blades in place during flight. When this hits, your regular broadhead will do its job as normal. But then the secondary broadhead in the back, the mechanical, opens just like this, giving you an extra 2 inches of cut. You can put them on anything, any kind of broadhead you want. I run a lot of the Rage Extremes. The Rage Extremes on here look like this. This is a hybrid mechanical with a double mechanical. This is something new, something different. Some folks more traditionalists are not going to like this, but I'm here to tell you, this is the big mamma jamma of broadheads. The way this works is when it hits the animal going in, it hits, and this hits meat. That pushes these blades out just like this. Now once those blades are out just like that, it catches meat right here on your backup mechanical. Pulling your blades out just like so, creating 3 cutting edges. 1, 2, 3 cutting edges, over 2 inches of diameter and cut. And if you are shooting at a glancing or quartering angle, you have more than enough blade to create a kill shot, an ethical, clean, quick kill. Now some of y'all may be thinking that these are flimsy and these are light blades and stuff like that. These blades took a water buffalo down in Australia. This company, True Blue Broadheads, the Crossbreed that they created, is one of the coolest backup broadheads I've ever seen in my life. You're going to be seeing these in some upcoming hunts for Shoot Perfect. We're going to show you what they actually can do.